You smell that, Drew?
Yeah, what is that?
Love is in the air, and that can only mean one thing.
Marriage season is finally here.
So we're here to help give you some marriage advice.
And if you're wondering why two unmarried men are giving marriage advice, I want to challenge you with this thought. Wouldn't advice coming from people who are married come off a little, I don't know, biased?
Wow, that's a really good point. You should be a lawyer.
So no more wasting time. Here's our marriage tips.
They say, don't let the sun go down in your anger. But if you live in Alaska, the sun's like always up. So like if you fight a lot in your marriage, just move to Alaska.
If you guys can't decide on where to eat, pray together. And then you're gonna be filled with the Holy Spirit and you'll no longer be hungry. Yeah, sir, I'll take a number 3. Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit with a Diet Coke.
Watch out, here comes my granddad. Love you, Pop Pop.
Do you know why a wedding ring is a circle and not a square? Because people like to be squares and cut corners in marriage. But circles don't have corners because they're round like a tire. And they're meant for really long journeys, which if you ask me, is really cool.
What happens when you get a flat? You call a tow truck, right? And what's the opposite of a toe? A finger. And what goes on fingers? Rings. Look at that.
We just came full circle. Like a ring.
They say what God has joined together, let no man separate. So it's supposed to be like impossible to break you and your spouse up. That's why women are supposed to cement themselves to their husbands. Because cement, it's like really hard to break up. Think about that. I love you, future wife.
Make sure when you're married that you continue to go on dates. It's like super important. But make sure they're with your spouse, because going on dates with other people that's not cool. Trust me. My buddy's stepdad, Keith, he did it. And now he like sleeps on the couch like every time I come over.
We've heard it said that marriage, it's a two-way street, but that doesn't make sense. You just like drive past each other. I think marriage is like two people in like one car driving down the road until you like die. Marriage is like a dead end. Yeah.
Roses are red, violets, they're blue. You kiss before marriage? Boo. You're probably going to hell.
I read on TikTok once that beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but I've never held a bee. But what I do know about bees is that they make honey. And honey, that's what I'm gonna call my future wife. That's why she must be beautiful. Inside, but mainly outside, because that's really important to me.
Jeez. Well, that's it, folks. That's all the tips we had for today.
If you guys have more suggestions of like what we should talk about and like spit our knowledge, just let us know in the comments and we'll I don't know.
We'll have our team read them because we're busy and we don't have time for that. But we appreciate you watching and hope you dig our sweet fits.
You can get these at like coolcarl.com. All this.
Yeah.
This. Maybe even that.
Maybe. Let's go find a wife.
Let's do it.
So dumb.
Miracles come in all shapes and forms. And this one is in the shape of a double triangle. If you don't think God put this here for a reason, then I don't know what to say. Dead end. Read it and don't weep, because that's what marriage is, a dead end.